Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today's video I will be showing you the process of making baozi, Chinese steamed buns, and they're so delicious. So I want to show you guys how to make it, but it's more like a vlog type of video. I've never done these before because I call it a vlog because I leave my house and you get to see me leave my house. So that's something new. Okay, so if you like these baking/cooking recipe videos, be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notification button, and yeah. So I'm actually not making the whole process because my mom's actually she's making the filling and I'm just doing the wrapper. I'm making the wrappers. And the dough has already become, that's the dough in here, is my dough baby. And it's already, the yeast is working and it's, I don't know what to call it. What is that word? Hi everyone, so I'm in the supermarket right now and we're getting some food. Yeah, I think my mom's getting some ground meat, so I'm waiting for her by the fish stuff. I think there's my mom. Yay. What is that? What is that? Alright, so now we're back home and we've got our ingredients. It's time to make some buns, some baozi. So here we have some shiitake mushrooms, some naka cabbage. My mom's chopping more. And we have the ground pork right here. And these are just some liquids that I think she's gonna add into the filling. So, yeah. Okay, so now my mom's cutting up some shrimp and putting it in the ground pork. Yummy. Just kidding. Everything's kind of gross right now because it's raw. Okay, so now I'm going to be kneading my dough one more time and then making them into little dough balls so I could roll them out and make buns. So I've just opened my dough and look at that. That's so beautiful. Okay, ready? I love it. I love that feeling. Look! I'm gonna get my dough out. It's so soft. Oh man. So now I just have to knead it one more time. Okay, so now I'm going to divide it in half. Now I'm gonna set this one aside and work with this one. I'm going to roll it into like a log. I'm going to cover this unused one with some damp paper towel so it doesn't dry out. This is what the pork mince looks like right now. My mom's whipping it. So it tastes good and fluffy. I don't really know why actually. So it's fluffy, right? Yeah, okay. And she added some of this. And juicy, yeah. She's adding well, I don't know what this is. This is the soaked mushroom water and she's adding it into the meat to make it juicy and delicious. So I've got my log of dough right here. Now we can cut it. It's sticking to my surface, so I'm gonna dust it with a little bit more flour. Alright. Dust it with more flour so it doesn't stick to anything. Now I'm gonna cut it into like 1 inch. Okay, I'm gonna cut it and my mom suggests I weigh it to make them all the same size. Okay, so I'm gonna go for maybe here. Let me see.
Okay, exactly.
35 grams. Now I'm going to start rolling my dough. Now you can see my mom making the buns over there. So it's important to let the baozi rise again. So when you're making like the rest of the baozi, when you're wrapping it, just make sure to cover it with a damp paper towel so it rises again before you steam it, because then it will be fluffy and it won't collapse. That's my stomach. So now I'm just making another batch of the dough because I'm making a lot of baozi. And I could finally show you because I forgot to film the first time I made it. Now I'm gonna put it on my stand mixer with a dough attachment and mix it. While it's mixing, I have to go and prepare some lukewarm water and slowly drizzle it into my flour. Okay, now I'm gonna slowly drizzle it in my water. This is too fast. No, she's going too fast. You could take things really slow. Just be really patient here. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys the whole process of making these baozi. Okay, so I have my little dough here. The first thing you want to do is you flatten it, and then you roll it out like so. Just roll out the edges, that's the most important part. Don't worry about the center because you want it to be a little bit bumpy like I said before. I'm making more so we could have like freezer ones, so like once we steam them and cook them, you let it cool and then you could just freeze them and they're good to go for when you want like a quick like meal, you know? It looks like a little hat, a sombrero hat, but not really. So now to get some filling. That much should be okay. And now you can start to wrap it. You make a crease here and then you just continue making the creases around your filling and then press it down if you have to. Just continue to do that throughout. And then just close it like this. Ta-da! There you have it. That one's actually not that pretty. This one's not pretty. The ones I made before were prettier, like this one. So I made a little turtle. Now we're gonna steam it. There's meat in both the head and the body, and I have my green there, and I'll make a green turtle next. So I finally finished wrapping all of my baos, and these are my turtles. Put them back to sleep. And these are the spinach buns. This one's for Daisy. It's really small. And I have one turtle here and some more buns. And then more turtles over here. And, oh, there's another one here. Now it's time to finally cook my turtles. Into the steamer it goes. That's one. Let me get the other ones. This one's head is a little too big. My mom said that it looks like me. This one's so cute. This is the third one. I think I can only fit 3 in here. I might just put like another regular normal baozi in here. Bye bye. We've already cooked so many baozi and we ate a lot too. So like, damn. Oh, good days of hard work. Yay. The spinach ones actually look better than I thought. Like I thought that they wouldn't show as much color. Even though they're not as pigmented, I still think they are pretty cool looking. You could differentiate them between the white and the green, so that's good. Yay! I love baozi. They taste so good actually. I'm going to be leaving the recipe in the description box, and I'll also be leaving the measurements for, the measurements for like the turtles and like how much dough I'm using for the buns too. And the filling, you got that. You can do this. And yes, I also changed because I was uncomfortable in my other sweater. And now I'm just gonna chill and I'm gonna steam the rest of those buns because they have to be steamed before you can actually freeze them. So you have to cook them and then you could package it and put it in your freezer, and then you could leave it there for like a long time and you could eat it whenever you want. Oh, and by the way, when you're steaming them, make sure that you're putting your baozi in when it's like not as hot, like when your water's not boiling. And then you put it in, and then after it starts boiling, the water on the bottom starts boiling and it starts steaming, then you wait for another 15 minutes. And then after that, turn off the heat and then let it sit there for another 5 minutes before you open the lid. This way the dough won't collapse. Sometimes when you see like homemade baozi, like the dough is like kind of like translucent, that's like not like the dough didn't puff up and it kind of just collapsed. So we don't want that. We want fluffy buns. So that's how you get fluffy buns, and that's how you perfectly cook them. Also, like after it starts steaming, make sure that you turn down your heat to like a medium high, or medium low. Actually medium. Just turn it down to medium and wait for another 15 minutes. That's what I said. Yeah. Wait for another 15 minutes and then they'll be ready, but then you still have to wait for another 5 minutes. So it's like a total of like 20 minutes. Alright, how many baozi did you eat today?
9.
Wow, okay. Daisy also ate some baozi today. She ate 2 small ones without the meat. So yeah, I have to steam all of these dumplings or baozi, and I'm just gonna go chill and eat some persimmons. I love persimmons, they're so good. They're so sweet. Okay, let me know if you guys like hard persimmons or soft ones, because I used to think that only the soft ones were sweet, but like this time when mom bought it, they were actually sweet even though they were like pretty like rock solid. So I just took my little turtles out of the steamer and they're so cute. Oh my god, they're so adorable. I was thinking of like dotting eyes with like food coloring, but I don't know if I should do it or not. I'm scared I'm gonna ruin it. Maybe I'll just leave it like this. I don't know.
今天我上课的时候 Daisy 就在那儿板，然后她板，然后 like Daisy 会 Daisy，
Okay.
所以 Daisy 一直。
I'm still filming. There's something in my eye. I don't know what it is. But I think I'm just gonna wrap it up there. I'm a little bit tired, so I'm just gonna go chill. I'm gonna watch some baking shows because that's what I do. And let me know if you guys like this kind of like vlogging type of video, even though it wasn't really a vlog. It was kind of a vlog because I went to the grocery store. And also, I drove there. How crazy is that? I drove there. My mom drove us back though. It was so scary. It was okay actually. I think I scared my mom a little bit, but it's all good. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Okay. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment, and press that little button beside so you can see more of these videos that I make on my channel. If you like my content, please go check out my other stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. I love you so much. Bye.